Peace and love, family. How's everybody doing this Friday morning? It's me, Baby Girl Slaughter, aka Niecy Denise. I will be doing some readings this weekend. We're going to deep dive into the Giants, and we're going to finish that up. And then I want to bring up, also piggyback off of the Giants. There is a book over here behind me that I got maybe a couple of years ago over Giants, and more specifically, the Patagonian Giants. And I just want to bring up some history and some lore. And once we wrap up the Giants of Hollow Earth, the Return of the Giants of Hollow Earth from No Scaphandrum, Claudio Nicelli, we are going to deep dive into Ascension. All right. We're going to deep dive into the Atlantis teachings. And we're going to look at also, I will probably do a screen share or share my laptop and do a live, probably over on Facebook. And then I'll upload it on Facebook and on YouTube of some giant bones discoveries, newspaper articles, things like that. Because I really want to call out the fact that our history has been rewritten. Everything that we've been taught is pretty much a damn lie. And I'm set out to prove to you that there is an alternative history that does not fit the mainstream narrative. If you are trying to rebuild a civilization after a great mud flood or another reset event, then you have to destroy or damn near cover up or attempt to cover up the actual truth. And so we're going to examine some of those articles. We're going to look at some of that information, as well as we're going to get into, and this might be a little sticky subject for some folks, but I'm covering it because we're going down the rabbit hole. We're going to look at the Indian Civil Rights Act and quote unquote the timeline of how our people, my people, our ancestors, the actual American Indians were reclassified and rebranded as AKA Negroes, Black people, okay, now African American. We were also known as colored or mulatto. But I'm going to tie all that in to right around the time frame when we started to have all these quote unquote discoveries of giants and the Smithsonian coming in. I reshared a video over on YouTube, here on YouTube, and also over here on Facebook of Donovan Dredd, and it's a pretty good, great presentation from Donovan. I shouted him out, and I want you guys to listen to what he's come up with. I'm going to piggyback off of that too, because we are reading about the Giants of Hollow Earth right now. So I just want to call this out. Now, this might be, an uncomfortable subject for some, but, as I've said before, we are all sentient beings and we're all interconnected. We truly are. But there is division among us, and it's time for us to set the record straight. It's time for us who know the truth and who've researched to speak up and to point these things out. If it offends you, highly apologize. But at the same time, I'm not here for everybody. I'm only here for a select, small, few group of people, and you know who you are. So anyway, I hope you guys have an amazing day. Stay tuned for more videos, and I will talk to you guys soon. Remember what I always say, be the change you want to see all around this Earth Dome, because it's up to you and I to make a positive change. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.